Alright, let's talk about investments. Stocks, real estate, crypto. But what if I told you one of the smartest places to park your money over the last 5 years was a Porsche 911? Yeah, I know it sounds completely insane. A car and investment. Aren't they just money pits that lose half their value the second you drive them off the lot? Well, most of them are. But the Porsche 911, it plays by a different set of rules. Let's do a little thought experiment. Picture this, it's 2019. You've got about $70,000 burning a hole in your pocket, and you need a new vehicle. You've got two choices. On one hand, you could be sensible. You go to the Ford dealership and buy a brand new top-of-the-line Ford Explorer Platinum. It's practical. It's got all the latest tech, heated and cooled seats, panoramic sunroof. It seats 7 people. It's the perfect family hauler. You sign the papers and you drive off feeling like a responsible adult. The sticker price after a few options is right around that $70,000 mark. On the other hand, you could be a little adventurous. You decide to browse the used car market, and there it is. A beautiful, well-maintained 2011 Porsche 911 Carrera S. The 997.2 generation. It's got a few miles on it, but it's been loved. It's a pure rear-wheel drive sports car with a naturally aspirated flat-six engine that sings all the way to its red line. It's not as practical, sure, but the thrill, the prestige, the sheer joy of driving it. It's intoxicating, and the price? Right around $70,000, you make your choice. Now let's fast forward 5 years to today, 2024. You need to sell your vehicle. Let's look at the sensible choice first. That 2019 Ford Explorer Platinum? Today, with average mileage, it's worth about $25,000 to $30,000. Maybe a little more if it's pristine. That means in 5 years, you've lost around $40,000 to $45,000 in depreciation. That's nearly 2/3 of its original value gone. Poof. That's the typical car ownership experience. It's the price you pay for practicality and that new car smell. Now for the irresponsible choice. That 2011 Porsche 911 Carrera S you bought. You check the market today, and you can't believe your eyes. Similar models are now selling for $75,000, $80,000, even $85,000. Not only have you not lost a single penny, you've actually made money. You got to own and drive a legendary sports car for 5 years, for free. In fact, the car paid you for the privilege. So what's going on here? It's simple economics, supply and demand. Porsche doesn't make a ton of 911s, and enthusiasts recognize certain generations like the 997.2 with its hydraulic steering and naturally aspirated engine as high water marks for the model. As new cars become more complex and less engaging, demand for these pure analog driving experiences has skyrocketed. Meanwhile, the supply is fixed and some cars inevitably get crashed or fall into disrepair, making good examples even rarer. Now, am I saying you should sell your house and buy a fleet of Porsches? Of course not. There are maintenance costs, insurance, and the market can be unpredictable. But the next time someone tells you that buying an expensive sports car is a terrible financial decision, you can just smile. Because you know that in the weird world of car economics, sometimes the most fun, thrilling, and seemingly irresponsible choice is actually the smartest one you can make. The numbers don't lie.